side and a good smoke makes it so awkward for Plopsky. We actually didn't even get any time to talk about him. He has been stellar. Not all his matches have been versus tier 1 competition, but he's got the praise of his peers, and in performances where he's played, he's done really, really well. So trades go both ways. There's 2 T's left. First having his attention divided, and that's going to leave an opening for the T's to get out. Forest and Lekro, though both low. Lekro's got the P250, good at range, and so is he in general, but he'll get taken out quick. KNG gets away with his life, and KNG actually gets both.
This MP9 obviously going to get the job done instead. So playing off the weapons, versatile positioning. Plopsky with some near headshots here through the floor. But he loses the duel and an upgrade. That's going to be happily welcomed here by Lucas, who sits on 26 health with another kill. Takes down Get Right. Now we've got that push. Flashes off of it. Forest first in. Op. Oh, KNG I thought would just time himself with the scope, but nope, he gets it. And then he immediately starts to re-aggress up past the oil tanker. The final round of the half, MiBR gunning for 6, but KNG, he's let him slip. He's so scoped in that he doesn't know there's a player right there.
Oh my god, that's his legs, my man.
Open your eyes! Oh! And there he resides. KNG shuts it down. Not that it has all the trimmings. CZ and the scout within the mix, but the op is successful early on. And that's going to be a very promising chance for Plopsky to get his hands on a gun if he wants to make it now. But everybody else for MiBR putting up the wall of smokes. CZ hides behind E-Box, and oh man, burnt to a crisp, fur down. Lekro looking for the single-handed defense here on A. 3 kills to his name. Forrest chimes in with that scout, and this is a big attempt from Fallen. Shadow spotted, Rez the next to crumble beneath his feet, and now he's swapped over to the op. Don't give him too much room, Lekro won't.
But he could be a terror outside. Oh, Plopsky, great angle.
Damn,
but
Forrest almost just gets hard cleared. Oh boy, Fallen wastes no time, gets right into the gunfight, and Get Right, spraying for 3. KNG falls to Plopsky, great rotation, the numbers are here, and sure enough, it looks like they've done it. But it's not over. Lucas with a first, Lucas nearly second. The Ninjas close this at 15 rounds apiece, a tie.
Looking to force a fight in middle, he's gonna get spotted on the cross, but Buster loses his face.
I mean, does anyone else want to step up to the plate? Does anyone else want to challenge XC Power down in mid? I am not convinced. There are still players here. They do get up towards Cat as well. You can see a Dren spearheading that charge. The Molotov will... he's really unwell, and there's Jerry to finish him off. He lands in CT at 16 points of health, his heels burning, and Jerry lighting things up down in mid. Jame left up alone, and Jerry in with 4 kills. Throwing in from Jame, you imagine any second now. Actually, no flashbang out. Instead, working with the smokes to try and close the gap. There's the flash, and XC Power still very much has the gift of vision. They do manage to get the first couple of players by. They're ducking underneath him, but he's still finding shots. Buster, Sanji, Kicker, 3v5. They've been whittled down. They've been struck off the tally. But they've somehow turned this back on its head. Sanji doubling up, and now this feels very doable indeed. Buster's got another, and it's Almeza all alone. 1v2 over towards short. The bomb planted for him. He's looking for these engagements. Avangar not giving anything up, running this crossfire, and there's no hope left in the world for Almeza there. And then you also get to face an Avangar who have just lost to an IP, right? You get them while they're at their lowest point in terms of mentality. But as you're letting Avangar build up this momentum and build back into this game, you bet that some of that confidence that they exuded in the beginning of that overpass game is going to start to return. And it's Jame over here at short, getting up in the face of Forze. This dangerous. Flit's able to pick it up, and Adren not able to get the trade there down from the lower tunnels, thanks to that Xbox smoke. Yeah. Kind of grim irony of that is that it was Jame who threw the smoke to begin with.
Oh, look how confident Forze are to take these fights. Jerry just strafes out the middle. He's trying to bait Avangar into pushing, and they will. Into Almeza, spraying in through the door, and Adren's gone. Flit just jumping up on Catwalk with a double, and this is full-on Pug City right now. Buster's alone, not for long. He'll join his teammates in the grave.
Gross method of stripping them of their money in that round. So, yeah. Ooh. Best of a bad situation. It's Z-Power in this round actually to open things up. Jame Struck from the tally, and that is a massive scalp to find. He's been the top performer for Avangar all day long. He's been lights out, especially towards this A side of the map since moving into the CT half. So finding him might spur Forze on back towards A. That said, I mean, you can see they're holding this default. They're not moving yet. They know the pressure's on Avangar to try and find an equalizer, and there it is.
But you know who is moving? Avangar off for that B bomb site. They've left it completely open. They know that Forze want to take A after finding Jame, and they're just going to stack it. And I love this call. Z-Power finding a kill, though, and keeping that man advantage for Forze. Now the long play coming through, and Adren has been so good from the pit, but Almeza is ready for it. Buster, has he got two in him? Yes. Any more? Because that bomb is coming out through long alone, and FaceCrack wins a huge battle. Kicker can still drop this package in the open, though, and oh no, he runs out of ammo. Back to the Deagle, but he's gone down. Oh dear. He's got info there. Spots players in lower, and he's going to flash Sanji in, but actually Sanji gets caught by his own utility. These are little mistakes that Avangar were making back on overpass like team flashes, but luckily, as you say, that boost comes through, and Jane gets away with a kill. Buster even follows up, and where has this come from? Avangar lights out, smashing Forze in this round. 2 players left up. Just Z-Power and Almeza, and they will be gifted long at least. That's a one position Avangar have forfeited in this round, but they are watching it. They have their eyes trained. Jame caught on the cross, and he's been spotted up on the Gandalf position. Almeza can actually Molotov that off, and that should be Jame out for the count. Z-Power taking him down. If a long plant can come through fast enough before a cat player gets into position, Forze could easily get back towards long and play the pit, but that's where Adren's retaking from.
Yeah, but I mean, all the pieces of the puzzle are here, right? If there ever was a time to 2v4, this is it. They've got their bomb in position. They deal with the first man and the second. Almeza, he's on 2. Looking for a little bit more. Z-Power down in the pit, and this was a 5v2 retake for Avangar. Now turn 2v2 in the post plant, and they try and double peek Z-Power, but he's one step ahead, and Buster's been dropped. Sanji's alone, and with an MP9, he can't challenge pit. Get out the server, get out the bomb site. He's got to head for the hills, and he doesn't even survive with the SMG. Yeah, Buster, now more than ever, you have to show up with that AWP. He has been doing a stellar job, a great recovery from earlier, and now has he got it left in the tank to try and salvage the draw for Avangar. They push into him, and Buster is not missing a beat. They finally shut him down, and they get it into the 3-on-3. Oh no, it's slipping away from Avangar, and now it's only Jame. There is no saving here. He's got to try and get the retake done, and it feels so unlikely. He's trying to bait peaks. He's trying to force someone into him, and of course they're not giving anything up. They all go out, and that is Jame dropped.
Sergey's speed sings up a little, easily avoided by Simple. Opening frag for him, and there goes another one. Target practice for Na'Vi in this round, and again, just the 1 kill for Ence. So they've made it to 3 frags in 4 rounds.
Fast movement now from Na'Vi as they start to press onto the B-bomb site. These double ops, a little bit awkward here. Electronic has a lot of work on his hands. This guy, okay, nice cover there from Electronic. I thought that he'd get nailed by Alu there, but he does open up some space. But 2 orbs is very awkward. My God, Simple. Of course he hits that. Why not? X7 left in the 1 versus 2. Well, sorry, Sergey's there as well. He's got 5 HP though. He's barely standing, in fact. Flaming with the cover up high. Does he get the peek? He nails it. In comes X7. My God, Na'Vi know exactly what's up, and just in time for the defuse. The setup events, we'll see. Here they go. Alu dropping down. Simple takes down Sergey, but Alu takes out Simple. That's not good. Oh, Alu's absolutely nailing it. Boomish tries to push his way forward, and he will get denied.
Molotov didn't land in the right place, it seems. I think they were trying to thwart the bomb plant, but the flashbang was well timed. Zeus with a multi-frag. Still alive for now. Aerial on the flank. Flamey the 180, but he can't quite do it. 1v1. Zeus and Aerial. Zeus on the high ground, Aerial on the low ground, touching the bomb. Not quite committed to it just yet. Zeus not shy to have a look. Aerial committed. He's in the smoke. He's defusing the bomb. There's 1 second remaining. Zeus hasn't got anywhere near the angle. And Aerial gets the frag after time as well. Diffuse round, and that is much, much needed for Ence. 40 seconds on the clock. Are Na'Vi outplaying, misplaying their advantages? Maybe they are. 2-man spray down for Sunny, and he's looking for a 3rd. Can't quite get there, but he's got a lot of information because Zeus is carrying the bomb.
And the problem is that Na'Vi are playing this so slow, they've not given themselves too much time to adjust. X7 is in a pretty dangerous position. Oh, Electronic had to get that one. He can't find anything here. uNic, last man standing, 18 seconds, 4 players left, and a headshot for him, thanks to Alu.
J'ai baissé la vitre, rassuré la MiBR, j'ai changé de vie. Y'a rien qui est acquis, des fois t'es l'abîme, tu perds c'est la vie. Les caméras filment, mais j'ai pas envie, dévoiler ma vie. J'ai changé d'avis pour changer l'avenir, des années à vivre.